Huh. So as you saw in the text, I made a conference, or co-made a conference called the Big Midwest. I was thinking that this would be the logo, and we'll get on to expansion, and this is how it would go. Pretty much the Pac-12 and the Big 12 eat each other up, plus adding a couple of teams, and here's how it went out. So this is pretty much the Big Midwest Conference, and there's 4 divisions now as we joined the Pac-12 and the Big 12. In the Southwest, we've got California, Stanford, UCLA, USC, San Diego State, Arizona State, and Arizona. In the Northwest, we've got Oregon, Oregon State, Washington, Washington State, Boise State, Utah, and Colorado. In the North Central, we've got BYU, USU, Kansas State, Oklahoma State, Memphis, and Kentucky. And in the South Central, we've got Oklahoma, Tulane, Baylor, TCU, SMU, Texas, and Houston. As you can see, we've kept all the Pac-12 teams. I've kept all the Pac-12 teams, but I've kicked out Texas Tech and Kansas. Although I did not do this conference alone, I pretty much had the help of a guy named Alex Dragon, but I made this video personally on my own. But pretty much, I added SMU because before the penalty that they had in 1988, I think it was, they were actually a pretty good team. However, after that penalty, it just went south. And meanwhile, Tulane would pretty much gave up on their program. If they hadn't done that, it would have been a better fit than what it looks like right now. But I've added them based on geographically, and pretty much 7 teams per division. To make a total of 28 teams. We added NDSU to the North Central. We added Kentucky, Memphis, Tulane, and SMU are now in there. Boise State's another addition, and we brought in Utah State and BYU. After that, it's pretty much the same teams, and pretty much now pretty much the 12 games of a regular season would be played in conference. 6 divisional games and 2 interdivisional for each of the divisions. For example, let's just say SC plays their whole division. They also would play, for example, Utah and Colorado, Kansas State and Kentucky, and Tulane and Oklahoma to get 12 games. So we're no more non-conference games. And also with these, I've created a playoff system with pretty much the best 12 teams, which means the top 3 of each division, to find the conference winner. And the conference winner gets a playoff out of it, and the second and third place of the playoff tournament get a New Year's Six Bowl, and that's pretty much it. This all the realignment. Tell me what your thoughts about it, and I'll see you around.